everybody? We are on Daedalus Point, starting off week number 5 with Renegades of Hell versus Xtraterrestrial Academy. Woo! Week 5. I was not here last week, unfortunately. I was working a job, so I was unable to be here, and it was my brother and sister's birthday too, so had to go do something fun. But we got Sheep, a Grandmaster level Zerg player, versus Pursuit, a Master level Terran player. And hey, as we saw in week 3, we've seen a Platinum player take out a Master. I'm pretty sure Masters can take out Grandmasters. Not exactly sure on the official rank of Sheep, but I assume it's probably going to be near the bottom 150. But we are in game in the top left-hand corner from Xtraterrestrial Academy, the Green Terran, Pursuit. And in the bottom right-hand corner, the red Zerg player representing Renegades of Hell, it is Sheep. Oh, it's been a while since I've casted Renegades of Hell, and I don't think I have ever casted Xtraterrestrial Academy before, so I'm not quite familiar with Pursuit. I may have casted one game of Sheep. We need the production tab. And the names. Alright, there we go. Perfect. But welcome everyone to Daedalus Point. I am Slicer. I will be your commentator for the night. If you are looking for a Spanish stream, Espanol stream, then please go over to twitch.tv/CoulterTV, COLTERTV. He will be doing the Spanish casting for this series. And, well, nothing's really too crazy going on right now. No proxy barracks. Expect to probably see a Reaper opening right after barracks gets dropped down for Pursuit. He might just go straight into mech. We never know. It would be safe to assume a Reaper opening just to control the map a little bit way before speed shows up. And there's the refinery right there. This will allow Pursuit to get a Reaper out just as the barracks is finished. Hopefully, and we are seeing a really 15 hatch from Sheep here. No spawning pool just yet, no gas just yet. He's looking to play the macro game, and with Reapers on the way, he's going to need to throw down a spawning pool to get a queen out. Otherwise, that Reaper's just going to have a heyday. Oh, back at Xtraterrestrial's base, Pursuit is already mining gas. Nothing big going on. His barracks is placed a little bit to place that reactor. But he won't actually have a full wall right off the bat. He's going to have to wait. He may get the reactor first, but nope, there goes the Reaper and the orbital command right at the same time. And the spawning pool just started, and it does take 1 minute to come out. Reapers only take 45 seconds and another 20 seconds for it to roam free about the map. Ooh, sorry, I bumped my mic there. And oh, look at the cool little icons. I wonder who designed that for RoH. It's pretty nifty. Extraterrestrial is just a huge old alien face with tattooing on it. That's pretty sexy too. Sheep going for a drone scout. He sees the barracks, sees it's not a complete wall, but does see the command center being thrown down. This Reaper will kill. Ooh, won't kill the drone. The drone's actually gonna be an extractor for a little bit. Now, Sheep may have preemptively taken it off, but that Reaper's not coming back to kill it. Pursuit's losing this command center progress, and that's not good. That's going to put him a little bit behind. Queens are already on their way. Queens do take about 50 seconds to build, so this Reaper's going to have a nice little heyday. And ooh, good job by Sheep morphing a spine crawler, making sure he didn't lose those important workers early on. Everything just spirals a little bit out of control if you forget like one worker, or if you delay the command center, or if just lose a worker. Everything counts. Currently no gas from Sheep. Sheep looks like he wants to go heavy macro as fast as possible. A factory being thrown down. We could see mech from Pursuit. But so far, a pretty laid-back game. Sheep is pushing Pursuit out with his queen and his natural, using injects first right off the bat, not necessarily wanting to spread creep just yet. He wants to macro hard, and it looks like he's getting out a couple extra queens to handle with these couple Reapers. Now there are only 2, and wow, another command center from Pursuit. Pursuit's looking to play a mech game. It looks like going 3 bases this quickly either means one of 2 things. It's either going to mean mass Widowmine Marine with medevac supporting, or it's going to mean just straight mech. I mean, like I was talking about the reality versus Soul Key earlier. we could see a game that lasts like that. This map can be split right down the middle, as there are easy choke points for Terrans to set up turrets everywhere. Pursuit still going. The 3rd command center does not have a lot of production out, only 2 buildings. If there's a swell of Zerglings, Pursuit might not be able to hold it off, and, well, I don't really think there will be. Queens are still coming out for Sheep. Sheep is still joining up. He's got both of his bases saturated. Only the natural has gas, which is pretty normal. Expect to see a 3rd base sometime soon while these queens do their best to spread the creep out there. Nope. Actually, Sheep is connecting his main base and natural. That's something I like to rip on Zergs for all the time. You gotta have this connected. Those queens moving back and forth, you need it, especially with Reapers being annoying. A little bit of a Hellion Reaper control of the map. I like this from Pursuit, making sure that no Zerglings can get out, stopping the Zerg from getting his 3rd base while his 3rd is already morphing into an orbital. And he's going to be able to produce 3 workers at a time and going for double bio upgrades. So we are going to see a bit more bio play out of Pursuit. We will see Widow Mines come out, Mass Marines with maybe a few Marauders. Because these queens will handle this army pretty well, especially if there's enough energy for transfusions. It looks like each of them will have one sooner or later. And Sheep's going for RoH Hydra, getting the upgrades already. The lair is almost done. Pursuit does scan and see the lair is morphing, but he doesn't know how much time's on it. I'm not sure if that scan actually... Yes, it did. Pursuit knows about the RoH Warren. He will see roaches. Now, Pursuit's in a little bit of a bind here. Bio is really, really, really good against RoH Hydra as long as there's no infestors or vipers out on the field. So there's going to be this timing, I mean, unless he's supply locked, but there's going to be this timing Pursuit has that he can just raffle through all of Sheep's forces, but there's still no 3rd base. This is pretty a 2-base heavy. Without the creep, these queens are going to be useless in an attack, but ooh, Stimpak is just finishing up. I'm kind of wondering what Sheep's doing. He is a Grandmaster level Zerg, so he knows what he's doing. I don't see a Hydrogen on the way just yet. These roaches will be really, really hard to stop, though. There's not much to defeat roaches. There are Marauders coming out now, just one at a time. 1-1 is about 3/4 the way done. More production is coming up. We are seeing a factory with a tech lab. Probably going to use that tech lab to research drilling claws. And there's little timers for 1-1 coming out. And ooh, Sheep marching over to Pursuit's base with a lot of roaches. And there are 22 roaches out with 4 Zerglings. Well, there are only 2 Reapers, 6 Hellions, 1 Marauder, and 4 Marines. The Marauder's in the bunker, but this bunker's going to go down. There's no SCVs around, and that was the only thing that could really hurt. Sheep is just marching up here, and he's going to be able to take out this natural. Like, look at Sheep just dancing this 2-base roach play. He's killing off Pursuit before he can have his chance to limitly produce. Doing a little dance for everybody, and Sheep in a commanding lead right here. Siege tank is out, but remember, there is still no 3rd base, and there are still all these forces. One siege tank does get up, and with all these SCVs here, they should be able just to mass repair, but roaches still do a lot of damage. The siege tank gets focused down, and the SCVs all were on attack command and fell, and Pursuit taps out. Renegades of Hell. Sheep takes the first game. Congratulations, Sheep.